Hey, what's going on? Radeint here, and what I wanted to do today was play a match with the mono white aggro deck that Dev from Strictly Better MTG on YouTube put out. It was a $5 deck for standard, so I decided that, let me pick up this deck and let's see how it does. So let's jump into a match. And I'll put his channel link in the description below if you want to go check it out. Check out the deck tech and see what he had come up with. I actually got the deck for a little bit less than $5 online. So, looking at this hand, we're going to go ahead and go first. I think we could keep this hand. We got 2 1-drops, 2 3-drops. Sandstone Bridge, I would have rather had another Plains here, but that's alright. So we'll just keep this. Play our Radeint Inspector. We're going to get a clue from that. Alright, so next time we'll just probably put in our Sandstone Bridge, give him +1, and drop our Expedition. Go ahead and swing for that 2 damage. And then let's drop our Expedition in there. Alright, so he's playing red. Okay. Alright, so when artifacts enter the battlefield, we'll be taking 1 damage. Hopefully he's not running like a Panharmonicon deck. It's a shame that we didn't get another Plains here because I would have liked to play one of my 3-drops, and now we're going to have to, I think our best move here is just pump one of these guys up, possibly. Probably this guy. That way you can't kill it, but if he tries to block him, he'll die. So let's do that, and then we'll look at the clue. The other thing is we could attack with this, and that way if he blocks him, he takes 2 damage. If he blocks Radeint, we get through with the 3 damage, and he stays alive. So it gives him a choice, so I think that might be the better play here. Just attack with both guys. See what he does. Okay, so he did block this guy. And he'll take the 3 damage. I wonder if he would have just not blocked if I had swung with only 1 guy. But that's fine. And so now we will go ahead and see what's inside the clue. Oh, another Radeint Inspector. Nice. Okay, pass turn. We got 5 damage off. 5 damage for a $5 deck. Not bad. Okay, I have a feeling he's playing that deck I'm thinking about with the Panharmonicons and the artifacts, and then this guy. I mean, you get these 2 guys out, you get the Panharmonicon out, and then you just start dropping artifacts. Now we can do a 3-drop. He might try to get us. He might try to get us to block with our Expedition, so that we die, but we won't. We won't fall for that. Okay. Okay, we could play 2 1-drops here. I'd like to try to do something to take him out, or throw our flying out there. That way we can just start flying and hitting him for 2. We got Sandstone Bridge as well. I could fake him out and make a stand and just give everybody +1/+1. Tough calls, tough calls. I think what we want to do is let's actually try that. That way we can just kill both his creatures if that's possible. Because he's not going to be expecting these guys to be able to kill him. Let's do that. Or see if he falls for it. Is an instant. So I only blocked the 1. So he's going to take 2 damage. We can pump that guy up with the make a stand and kill him. He's gonna be his main damage source. I think we should just do that. I mean, I would rather save this for a defensive play, but then we can't cast any creatures though. We'll lose our expedition, and he won't lose anybody. Let's just do it and see what happens. I think that I mean, obviously the deck could be a little bit better than it is when I'm playing with it, because I could have done something different there, or maybe there was that was the wrong play to do. Yeah, here we go. Pretty sure this is that deck I'm thinking of. He might if he has that one card, that red card with the 1 madness, and he can deal 3 damage, he might be doing that at the time. Yep. Fiery Temper. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, he's playing that deck, pretty sure. Alright, he killed it anyway. Did not like that guy, did he? I guess we're gonna have to take 3 damage here. We don't have really anything on the board to really start blocking that. So why don't we go ahead and get out our flying and our expedition, and that way he can't do that move again, and we can fly on the next turn. And then we'll start getting these glint sleeve artisans out. Let's just attack for now. So if he wants to use a burn spell, he can use it on him. Doesn't have much mana left. Okay. Drop aerial responder. He may have a harness lightning for him. And drop this guy again, because I'll sacrifice him to kill this guy. For sure. Alright, down to 11 damage. Or 11 life. Not too bad. It starts getting hard around 10 or below, because that's when the other decks start really doing what they need to do. Okay, he's probably just gonna pass. Oh wow. So he's probably got a pump spell or something. I mean, why would he do that? He's got all his mana open. He wants me to block him. Maybe I just shouldn't block him. We'll get 4 damage on the next turn. I'd block him if he had his mana tapped out, but this is just a little suspicious, you know. I think let's just not block him. Let's just take that. He may have a kill spell anyway, so it's like what people like to do is wait for you to block and then they'll kill it, but he may just kill it anyway if that's the case after this. And he may be doing what I did and play something in his second main phase. Okay. We're still going to throw the expedition at him because I don't want two of those guys there. Oh, here we go. That's why we needed to save and make a stand, I guess. I knew he had a hardest lightning coming out here in a second. Alright, so we're getting kind of in the weeds here with being able to finish this game off. I mean, even these glint sleeve artisans as a 3/3 aren't gonna be able to take this battle. And do I use servo expedition to make some chump blockers, or could just play a glint sleeve artisan, fabricate another guy out possibly, and then throw out the Radeint Inspector. He'll probably block the. He might block the Radeint Inspector if I fight with both, and then we can get 2 damage out. Then we lose a guy. Let's do attack with both guys. I think this is an even trade. It's a 3-mana creature for a 1-mana creature. Okay. Alright, so he's got one guy out there. And I'm thinking about this glint sleeve artisan, and I'm thinking, you know, do I make one guy, or do I put the +1/+1 counter on him to make him a little bit bigger? But I think for us, we want to have a little bit more presence on the board just to get through damage, possibly. Make a servo. And then we'll also cast the Radeint Inspector, get the clue. And if he's got a Radiant Flames, we're just done at that point. Okay, there's a Panharmonicon that I thought he was gonna play. Gonna discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards. We're lucky that the other guy is gone, because that would have been some damage to us. He is getting to loot. We need to start to end this game if we're gonna win this, because that's gonna be kind of tough to fight. Just gonna draw some more cards and discard cards. This appears to be the Reckless Panharmonicon deck from MTG Goldfish. I have the same deck I built because I want to do some matches with it on video here and upload them. But it's kind of neat to see it. I mean, it's the exact same deck. So far I've seen the same exact cards. If he attacks, we won't block him. He's tapped out. He's probably not going to. Unless he thinks we're gonna try to just waste one of our characters and one of our creatures and block him. Now, on our next turn, do we crack that clue open and see what it is? Or would that really be a waste of mana? I guess it depends on what we draw. Alright, so he didn't do anything. So he's probably going to block the 2/2. We can get 3 damage off. We could put out 4 more of these guys. And then we just got to hope his next turn isn't anything like that's going to kill us. I mean, if he gets more guys out, if he can keep 1 guy out, maybe even 2 guys, I think we might have a chance. But he'll block this guy, kill him. We'll have 3/1/1, so we'll get down to 7. We can make 4 more. At that point, we'll have 7. He might get 2 guys out. Possibly gain life if he drops that familiar artifact, the little puppy dog looking artifact. We can get the most guys on the field by playing both those service expeditions. If he has Radiant Flames, we're done. But I don't think so. It wasn't in the deck that they put up online. So I think we should just do that. That's the only thing we really can do to try to win this at this point. Is to just be aggressive and try to keep going full on. And maybe even if he only drops 1 character in 2 turns, we can win if he doesn't gain life. I don't think he can kill us in 2 turns. Okay, he blocked the 1/1. Now, why did he do that? I guess because he thinks we might use it? Interesting. That puts us in a little better position now. Oh, because he didn't want his guy to die. Okay. Yeah, because his guy would have died. So actually that might have put us in a better position. Because he might need to block that again if he doesn't get another guy out. We'll just see. I mean, this is the turn. And with some of these budget decks, that's what it really comes down to is about this turn 6 or 7. There you go. So he's going to gain 4 life. That's going to be tough to get by, especially if he's got 2 of those. Or does he gain 6 life? No, it's only 4. But still, that put us out of range to have the kill this turn. If those were flying, that would be a lot better. If I had something that gave all my creatures flying, that would win the game. Okay, now he's got blocker, so I think he won this off this turn, like I thought. I mean, I think that deck is better than this deck. If you can get it out. I mean, you have to really take a while to get it out. And maybe if we had some 1-drops, and like maybe mulliganed, maybe we could have won this game. But he's at the point where he's got his combo going for sure. I'll probably no. Okay, we'll just go ahead and get this clue. Maybe it'll be something for 3 mana that can help us win the game. Doubt it, though. So he can block 3 of our guys and kill probably 3 servos. And he might even trade the Filigree Familiar for the Glint Sleeve to draw a card. I'm thinking now that we're in this predicament, we could not attack one turn, get a glint sleeve out with +3/+3, and see, you know, just start building a bigger force to attack him with. But then he could be getting more guys out too. I mean, we just can't let him do that. I guess we just fight him. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, maybe as we play more matches, we'll get better at piloting this deck to win more often. He's gonna, yeah, trade all of those. Yep, trade that, and so we only get 2 damage, so we're down to 8. And I'll have 1 creature left. He's got 1 creature left. We got 3 creature left. So now, do we pump up the glint sleeve, or do we make another servo? I mean, anything he's getting in his hand can help him at this point. And he gets to draw another card, so I have 3 cards to choose from. The one reason I don't want to do the 3/3 on the glint sleeve is just because it can trade away that extra ability for his guy. Let's just do another servo on this guy. And then maybe the next one we'll do a 3/3. Because I'd rather trade a 3-mana creature for another 3-mana creature than have 1 left, have a 1/1 left, then trade a 3-mana creature for a 3-mana creature. Okay, he harnessed lightning, that guy. Well, it's a good thing we didn't make him a 3/3, because that would have killed him, and I would have lost the whole thing. So that was probably the better move. That way we got some value out of that 3 mana. We've got him down to 7. I mean, we put up a game. This deck, okay, he's gaining. I mean, how many? He's got 4 of these in the deck, and he's drawing and discarding, so he's able to find 4 of them. So we have to do a lot more damage. I just don't think we can beat this deck. Okay, now he's gonna okay. He's gonna target me. That's better than a creature, I guess. We can get 3 for 2. He'll just do another artifact and gain life. But we're getting pretty low now. If he gets a Reckless Weaver out, that'll be getting close to us being done. He might even attack for 2. That would leave him open for 4, though. Yeah, at least 3, because he's sent 3 damage my way, so he's trying to end me at this point. comes the Weaver. So artifacts coming out next turn. Alright, that Griff's Boon could help us. You know, maybe we should have saved that and put it on the 3/3 Glint Sleeve Artisan. I could save my servos, my 3 servos, hold them back to maybe block if we need another turn, because they're not going to get through. Only 1 damage is going to get through. That'll put them down to 9 or 8. I'm just going to attack with him just in case we do need to do that. And if I have to, I can kill him, get the Griff's Boon back, and put him on Glint Sleeve when it's time for him to attack. Possibly. If we block a turn or something. It's going to be really hard because if he gets artifacts out, we're going to take damage twice. He gets 2 artifacts out, that's 4 damage, plus he sends 4 our way, yeah, we're dead. So good thing we didn't attack. At this point, I think I do want to pump him up. Let's just pump him up this time. Because then he needs to hold this guy back. He has to hold his, whatever this card is. Quicksmith Genius back. But he could still have a Harness Lightning in his hand and kill our guy, and then we're definitely doomed. He's drawing for it. He might want to kill the other guy. He might want to kill our flying guy. But then we can get Griff's Boon back and put it on the 3/3. We'll get him down to 3. We can get 2 turns in if we block. He might not attack. First strike until end of turn. So that's going to be good because I will go ahead and fight with the Glint Sleeve with first strike. I won't send the Weavers over. I mean the servos over. I will hold them back again to block, but that'll give him an opportunity to either choose what he's going to do here, if he's going to take one of these down. Because he can't kill it. And he will need to block it probably. So let's go ahead and drop that now. But it's allies, so maybe we didn't get it. Okay, we did get it. So let's attack with the Throbbing Inspector and the Glint Sleeve Artisan. He could double block it if he wants to. But that gets him down to 4. I mean, we might have a chance here. It'd be pretty amazing if we can get through this. And we still got some guys back, held back. I mean, for a $5 deck, I'm pretty impressed so far with how this is working out. Okay. Now, I wonder if I can immediately enchant my other guy. Probably not. I'm gonna see if I can, though. For 4, we don't have the mana this turn. On our next turn, though, We can hit him for another 3. He's gonna draw a card. He's looking for something else. Probably another life giver artifact. I mean, the game's definitely not over yet, but we can hit him for 4. Oh, he blocked it, so we didn't even get any damage off. Okay, we're gonna have to get extremely lucky here because with 8 life and his combo out, if he drops 2 artifacts, we're dead, I think. Yeah, if he drops 2 artifacts, we're dead. But we can block. But if he does that 2 turns in a row, we're dead. If he gains another 4 life, it's gonna be somewhat out of reach at this point. Yep, there you go. He's gonna get to draw cards, he's gonna get 4 life, and we take 4 damage, or 2 damage. We'll just block again, draw a card. We don't have first strike this time either, so we can only attack with Glint Sleeve once we put the Griff Spoon on him. Drawing. Okay, here, 2 more damage. We're down to 4 damage, 4 life. So he just needs 2 more artifacts to drop. Alright, we got the first strike again. He's got so much life. I mean, that's the problem, is that he just has to drop 2 artifacts for us to die. We have to save these. We have to hold the 1/1s back. Do we take 3 damage? We bring him down to 10 if we cast Griff Boon from the graveyard. Or we give him first strike and make him have to block with probably his Quicksmith and his Filigree he'll block with, and then just draw a card and then not take any damage. And then drop 2 artifacts. I mean, it's if we fly over for 4, get him down to 9. We can block his guys, but it's just up to the luck of if he drops an artifact or not. I think getting rid of his creatures will open up more way for our guys to get through. And if not, we can do the Griff Spoon on the next turn. Okay, now what's he doing? Okay, he just made a Cerberus token. Oh, he killed us. Almost. Drops 1 more. And we're out of time to do a second match too. So we're gonna have to lose the next match. Just because we're not gonna have enough time to play a whole match. I spent too much time thinking about trying to win on this one. We died. Good deck. I mean, I'm gonna play that deck soon and put it up. I think if I were to sideboard for the next game, I mean, we'll play our time out. We'll try to go fast. I'm gonna take out. We'll keep one core in, but I want to do destroy artifacts, fragmentize. 4 of those. The servo expeditions worked. I think I'd take out one, make a stand for a Fairgrounds Warden, and I'd like to get the other one in as well. This enchantment actually might. Creatures we control get +1/+1 until the end of turn when a land enters the battlefield. We've got 3 of these guys. 3 Fairground Wardens. Actually, I've played the deck a few times already, and I'm not sure how to really use this Town Gossip Mogger and keep it aggressive without wasting a turn or 2. So I'm going to take 2 of those out and put in... Man, 4 mana is really going to make it slow. +1/+1. I think the Fairgrounds Warden would be better to just stop his combo stuff he's doing, maybe. It's enough for Harness Lightning, but I think it might be better. So let's try to play as quick as we can and see if we can't beat this guy. If not, we'll have match 2 coming out pretty soon. I'll do another one and post a video. I plan to do maybe 5 matches, 5 to 10 matches with this deck, and just to get a feel for, you know, how far is that $5 going to go. At least for an average player. I understand that you could play the deck better than I'm playing it, pilot it better, and possibly get better results. You got to think about, you know, do you want to buy a $5, 60 cards for $5, which I think was a pretty good deal. If you don't have a deck, or take that $5 and use it to buy an upgrade for a deck like a Tireless Tracker, or even spend $2 more and get a Gearhawk. But I think if you don't have a standard deck and you're looking for something that's fun, so far I feel like this deck's fun. I've won 2 games with it, but I've lost a few games with it. And as you can see, it played a good game. It was a good, fun match there. A good game that I played for the first game. So it can hold its own, and we could have won if we got lucky there. I think we had a possibility to win. Yes, we'll go first. We'll keep... Just got to play fast here. Play Throbbing Inspector first. I should have looked at this a little bit closer. I'm just playing her now just to get her out, and even though there's nothing to really get the first strike from, just get more creatures out and be aggressive. Next turn I might go ahead and play the Sandstone Bridge. Give one of them +1/+1. Okay, he's got the Smuggler's Copier out now. That's going to be tough to deal with. Real tough. We need our Fragmentize to come out. Oh, I was gonna play the Sandstone Bridge, but I clicked the wrong planes. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these clues and attack for 3. Man, if we had Master Trinketer in the last match, we could have had a win, actually. Okay, we're gonna take 3 damage from this guy. Threw a land out. We've got to deal with that copter. I wonder if I should put the Trinketer out. Yeah, 3-2. Let's put him out instead of crack the clue. Alright, let's attack with everything. So he's just swinging 3 right now. We got him down to 11. For 4, we can make a copter. Or thopter. Get the word right. Okay. We might want to keep 1 mana open so that we can use Lithomancer's Focus in case we need to defensively buff our guys. In case he plays Harness Lightning. I'll take a damage, that's fine. We might not have time to play a 3rd game if we win. Alright, he's trying to figure out how to prevent this because he's about to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, so that's pretty good. 8, 9. Ooh, that's close. 9 is close. That's 2 damage left. And we'll use it on the next turn if we need to. Okay, the Thopter's fine. He's looking for a Harness Lightning. He needs to get rid of our Master Trinketer because that's doing some major damage. Or he's looking for his artifact that gives him 2 life. But if he can't kill our guys, we got him. Alright, he's tapped out too. Let's play a land and just go ahead and attack. Oh, he's got a blocker though. He'll have to kill it. Do we use Lithomancer's Focus if he blocks to make sure our creature doesn't die? And kills his guy. Yes, we do. At this point. Alright, on our main phase, let's play another one of those. So he's got 2 to deal with now. We didn't get the damage we wanted off. We're down to 1.5 minutes. I don't even know if we can beat him in that much time. What's he gonna do? He's getting blockers out. He had something that played, okay, he's gonna gain 2 life. Deal 2 damage. Man, a Panharmonicon would have crushed us right there. So now he's blocking us. He's got too many blockers. kill one of our guys. Tapped out. We need just a pump spell, huh? I gotta attack with everything and hope stuff gets through. Oh, damn it. Damn it. So he's gonna kill both those guys. Both are big guys. Take 5 damage, or 4 damage. I need that fragmentized in my hand. I'm gonna crack this clue and maybe we'll get one. If I can do that at this right now. Didn't get one. Man. He got us. He's got us. He got us again. It's just hard to get through. We got his copter off the battlefield though. We only have 38 seconds anyway. But I mean, it's close. Drops an artifact, take 2 damage. Harness Lightning every time on that guy. Every time I've played this deck so far, I pull that guy out and he just gets murdered. I figured he wasn't gonna kill his guy and we can get 3 damage in and get him down to 4 at least. Hopefully he doesn't have another Harness Lightning because I'm gonna pump this guy up to 3. That way he has to block both of them. And let's hope he doesn't have that artifact that gives him 2 life. Okay. Well. He did it too early though, right? There was nothing to kill. Yeah, we won. Because he misplayed, I guess he just quit. He conceded the match. It was a 1-for-1. I won't count it as winning the whole match because we didn't play 3, but he got mad because he played this too early. I've done that before. He played this card too early, Fiery Temper, to deal 3 damage to either this guy or the Glint Sleeve coming out, and he did it too early. And it cost 3 mana. But anyway, thanks for joining in. We got one just by luck here. This guy failing and then quitting. He probably could have still won. I was planning on doing a 2-turn, maybe win in 2 turns if he didn't gain any life by swinging with both these 3/3, so that way he had to either choose to kill his guys or take 6. or even block one of them and kill one of his guys. But we would have enough to get through 2 turns if we could make it get that lucky. But anyway, thanks for hanging out and watching the first match with this deck, and I'll bring some more matches and more games with this deck and put them on YouTube. And if you like the video and like the channel, hit a like and subscribe, that way you don't miss out. And thanks for hanging out. See ya.